So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is... Japan against South Korea. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Son Heung-min. Nakamura. Looks to slip it through. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hwang Hee-chan. Well positioned to make that interception. Endo plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Kamada tries the route one option. Duan looking to get on the end of this. Chance! And he's on his way! Goal! Japan!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Japan go ahead, 1 to the good. Lee knocks it towards the front. Can he find a finish now? Ko gets it away. How about it? It's a loose ball. Endo. Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Shoots! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now they can launch a counter. Kamada, now it's Doan. Doan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Son Heung-min. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Oh, nearly. And it's Son Heung-min. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. A chance! Who's going to make this theirs? Hoisted towards the area. Spoon forward. Right through the middle.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Nobody's going to argue with that. Decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Plays it out to the wing. It's the throw. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Kamada can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
Tries a through ball. Kim tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Doan. Son Heung-min with the ball through. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
He's off on a marauding run. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well won, that's good play. Played out to the right. Well weighted. He's still going, where to next? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Passes it through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Lee Kang in. There's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, the game plan has paid off, Peter. The counter-attack has yielded a lead, and they've looked well drilled and decisive whenever it's triggered. They won't be changing that tactic anytime soon, I think.
Japan leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Japan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Kamada pushes it out wide. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Kamada, played out to the wing. Duan looking to get on the end of this. It's come loose. And that has put paid to that. He scores! And with that goal comes comfort.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Japan grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Into the channel. No, that's not going to find its target. Kamada goes wide. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Ball is over the line. Now it's Doan. And back out it comes.
South Korea have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Well played, he saw that coming. Hwang Hee-chan, looks like a good ball through. Chance! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Is it in? Tremendous from Son Heung-min! Son Heung-min with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
South Korea get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Thrust towards the front line. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Japan have been given a penalty. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. That's as calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Japan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Not offside that time.
Oh, just when we were about to appreciate a lovely one-touch pass, the flag ruined the moment.
Oh, good interception. Ko. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Ko. Tries a through ball. He's played him through. Chance to shoot. Looking to force his way through. Good clearance and very necessary. Kamada pumps it into the area. He's there to get rid. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's going after it. Looks to slip it through. And it's Son Heung-min. Lee with the ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Now the pass. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Kamada tries a long pass towards the front. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Kubo. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. None shall pass, that's the message there. Lee. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Passes it through. Kim positions himself well and cuts it out. Out wide to the right. Nakamura looking to get on the end of this. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Solid, if not especially fancy, always in control. They did enough to win it. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Japan made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.